Want to deal a crazy damage with the basic deck? I got you. Your main duelist will be Chisa, main reason being her passive skill. Passive tactic gain 1 additional point of energy at the start of each round, and her active skill, with cost of 1 energy, you are able to draw 1 extra card from your deck. Now it's time to build your deck. For Domain Echo, Inverted Tower is the way to go. For Core Echoes, you always can go whatever you want, cause at the end of the day it won't really matter. Let's move to won't cost Echoes. You will need 1 transport unit, you will need 1 Wavestone, you will need 2 Diggy-Duggies, you will need 2 boars for energy regen, you will need 1 efficient Genrock for transformation, 2 One God Genrocks for modulation, and you will need 1 Havoc Warrior. This is the important one, because we are wanting this Echo because we need to stack other echoes on top of this one. This always needs to be placed first one on the field before you want to do any modulation or any echo stacking on top of it. Next one, Nimbus Raid, the second important echo on the set, because by stacking this echo on top of Havoc Barrier, each time we will transform a card, we will get back an energy. Moving on to 3 Cost Echoes. So we are allowed only to use echoes from Spectral and Havoc sets, so we are choosing the Duris Knight. 2 of these, and main reason for it being because it's kinda important for transforming in early game. Next one, another Knight, Nocturnus one, 2 of them. 2 Cuddle Waddles. So let's move on to another yet important echo for your deck, and it is Kuroro Max Firepower. As a default, this card comes locked and you will need to purchase it with resources. So it will cost 2000 resources. If you are not seeing this card, you need to enable view locked cards on top of your screen and you will be able to see it and purchase it. We are taking 2 of these cards and adding to our deck. And with that, our deck is finished and we can go and test it out. Alright, so the cards what we can choose. So we are not, at the very start, we are not looking for any 3 cost echoes. And what we are aiming to get is Havoc Warrior and some type of card that gives us more energy. So in this case, actually I will switch all of these cards and keep only like Diggy-Duggy that gives us like 3 extra cards. So let's do that and see if we are getting something. And we actually did. Perfect. Perfect. This is actually perfect. Alright. So now what are we doing? We are starting with Inverted Tower, placing down this. Now, do not waste any energy here. What we're gonna do, we'll use Domain Skill. We'll take Digidagi, place it on the field, and kind of transform it in the middle. There we go. We got even more wonderful cards. Perfect. We can now sacrifice another Digidagi. Perfect. Now we can sacrifice some more boars to get some more extra energy. Now, Fission Janrock, transforming this dude, like, I don't know, sacrificing, transforming, well, call whatever you want. We can transform it in the middle again. Boom. And now we can choose like one card from our deck. So, and we are going with Havoc Warrior here. Perfect. So we are taking this, placing on the field, and taking Nimbus Raid and combining them. So Havoc Warrior did disappear, but his passive stayed. So we can infinitely combine the echoes here, and all the echo passives and stats will keep on stacking. So that's why Havoc Warrior is absolutely busted. So what we can do now, we can try to get some more good cards. We can place Novelty and sacrifice that one energy. And now either way, we combine these two cards and lose all the energy and hope for some better cards. Or we can use Jesus' ability to use one energy and draw one card. So in this case, let's actually use the special ability and draw some of these cards. Alright, we didn't get like anything what we were kind of really hoping for, and at this point, sadly, we really can't. Well, there is one thing that we can maybe try to do, and that being is sacrificing some of these echoes, like recycling them. That would be the better way how to put it. So let's recycle some of these. Okay. And now we can use domain skill and get this dude. And by actually transforming this one, that should give us one energy. Ooh, but you need to keep in mind that, well, we can't really sacrifice this dude yet, because we will be transforming him later. But right now we need Echo that is actually Echo that has attunement passive. So we still don't have any of that, sadly. So at the moment there is nothing more that we can do. So let's go in the first round. So perfect, we didn't even lose like any HP. Absolutely wonderful. So, and now where the fun actually is starting. So what are we doing now? We are stacking more Nimbus Raids. Boom. So one Nimbus Raid on top of each other, and the recharge passive is still active. As you can see, now we have like one extra recharge passive. So when we will transform Echo, we'll get like 2 energy back. So right now, let's try to modulate this Echo further. Boom, 2 extra cards. We have Novelty. So let's place Novelty down, activate Novelty, and we are getting back energy. And we got back like what was it? Like 3 energy. And that's because already of this passive right here. So this can be absolutely overpowered and broken. So, and we can simply keep on stacking some more echoes. Another Vanguard Junrock, stack that one, another Nimbus Wraith, stack that. And well, we are kinda running out of energy, but no problem. What we gonna do, we can even draw one more card before we completely run out of energy. Boom, we are out of energy. It kind of looks like that there is no option left, but we have inverted tower skill. We'll use that. Boom, use this dude, and we'll deploy him on the field with no cost. And now what we're gonna do, we can transform him, and we are getting 2 energy back. Perfect, we are at 4 energy again, and we also have novelty, so we can draw another card from the deck. Okay, nothing really. We can draw one more card from the deck. Okay, perfect. So Nimbus Wraith, we can keep on stacking Nimbus Wraiths. We can draw another card, another Nimbus Wraith, but sadly we are out of energy. But no worries though. We use this novelty here. Take this dude. Boom. We already have 3 energy, and by transforming him in the middle, we are getting extra 3. So 6 energy already back. And boom, we can draw some more cards. We got a novelty back. We can place down. We got a knight back. So let's stack some more Nimbus Wraiths. We can even draw some more cards. Let's draw pretty much like all of them. What we gonna do now? We again use novelty, take the knight, 4 energy back, and we got Hyvatia. So we can sacrifice this dude again. Boom, 8 energy. Hyvatia in the deck. And at this point, we pretty much can keep going infinitely. Like, there is no end to this. But let's make it absolutely perfect. So what we need to do now, we have one Junrock, combine that. We have more Nimbus Wraiths, combine that. What else? We can even sacrifice this dude. We can now, if we don't even need to use inverted tower anymore. We don't need to have like this novelty, and by simply taking this dude and sacrificing him in the middle, we are gaining more energy that we are losing. 8 energy. So boom, sacrifice him again. Boom, 10 energy. No problems whatsoever. So let's draw some more cards, and at this point we are able to draw pretty much every single card that is in our deck. We can use the Vanguard Junrock here, so we get those 2 extra cards. Place the novelty. We can even keep stacking Nimbus Wraiths. We can take another Havoc Warrior now and start stacking some echoes also on top of that. And we can draw another card. Okay, the last one. Boom. So using inverted tower, taking this dude, 6 energy, sacrificing him 12 energy, and yeah, this is how we do it at this point. We can pretty much take all the cards from our deck now. There's nothing holding us back at this point. We can take one more Nimbus Rage. We can I don't know, sacrifice this dude, or pretty much sacrifice all of these. We can start stacking. And now, if you are looking for making also these echoes very powerful, for example, max firepower, we can use this card to modify some of these echoes, or we can transform this. So let's use transform here, and as you saw, only damage increase was for Hivatia, no damage increase for Nimbus Wraith or any of these cards. So what we need to do, we need to take this dude, we need to modify it, and now this card has a passive with where is it? It has passive of not invisibility but transform. Where is it? It's not showing up or something. Attunement. So there we go. This card has a passive of attunement. So let's draw some more cards. There we go. We got second firepower. Let's modify this, and now we can. There is a free will how we want to proceed this. We can do it like this. Take some more of these. So there we go. Now all of like two of these cards have passive of attunement, and if we use now this max firepower on transform, boom, like all of the cards got damage increase, defense, like every single stat went up. So let's simply finish this off. Let's use the knights, take these dudes. Let's use the knight also on that one. Take this dude. And at this point, we just keep on going. So we have enough energy to draw all the cards from our deck. There is 7 left. We just keep on going and draw like every single card from our deck. Alright, there is only one card left, and if we are using this skill again, it adds a card, but there is no more cards left in deck, so we need to choose a one card to send back to the deck. So let's send back max firepower and start using these transform cards in the middle. Draw another card. There we go, max firepower, and there is 2 cards only left on the deck, and each time we are using skill and drawing card, it always will be a max firepower, because those are 2 cards that are only left in the deck. And at this point we simply keep on drawing the cards, transforming them, increasing the damage, and there is no end to it. You can go as high as you want. And after quite a bit of stacking, we are done. Over 1000, it's definitely not worth it, and you definitely don't need to go overboard like I did. 100 is more than enough. As you can see, like everything is dying. The only reason why the opponent isn't dying like instantly is because of the passive skill that doesn't let him die that instantly. But other than that, that's all. If you did enjoy this, if it did help you in any way, leave a like, leave a comment, and see you in the next one. Peace out.